Who is God Shiva? Most people have seen images of Shiva sitting in the Himalayas wearing a tiger skin, ash all over his body, and a snake around his neck. Some know him as the god who smokes chillum or drinks bhang. For many, he's the symbol of rebellion or freedom. But Shiva is much more than all of that. He is silence and storm, creation and destruction, love and fire, all at once. He doesn't just break rules, he breaks illusions. He's not a god bound by rituals, he's the one who frees us from them. Shiva is the Adiyogi, the first master of yoga and meditation. He is the Mahadev, the god of gods, who destroys not to harm, but to clear the path for something new. His stories hold deep wisdom, his symbols carry energy, and his name, just chanting it, brings peace to millions. Take a breath, open your mind, and step into the timeless journey of Lord Shiva. The story of the most powerful, most misunderstood, and most deeply loved deity of all time. Lord Shiva is not just a character in mythology. He is a concept, a cosmic energy, a timeless truth. He is known as Adidev, the first divine being. He has no beginning and no end. He wasn't born to a mother or father. He didn't take birth like humans do. Shiva simply appeared, Swayambhu, self-created, complete within himself. In Hindu philosophy, Shiva is beyond birth and death. He doesn't take birth and he doesn't die. He exists in the present, the past, and the future, all at once. He is not limited to a body, he is a state of consciousness. When the universe ends, Shiva remains. When it begins again, he is still there, silent, eternal, watching. That is why Shiva is called Mahakayal, the Lord of Time, and also Kalantaka, the one who ends even death. Shiva's look is wild and mysterious, but every part of it has meaning. Ash on his body reminds us that everything in this world will one day turn to dust. Tiger skin represents fearlessness and control over animal instincts. Snake around his neck shows he is beyond fear. Even death sits calmly with him. The crescent moon on his head means he is the master of time. The flowing river Ganga from his hair is divine knowledge and life. The third eye in the center of his forehead sees beyond the physical world. It sees the truth. These are not just decorations, they are living symbols, each one teaching us something deep. In one hand, Shiva holds the Trishul. It represents the three aspects of existence: creation, protection, and destruction. It also reflects the three gunas: sattva, purity; rajas, action; and tamas, ignorance. In the other hand, he holds the damru, a small drum. Its sound is said to have created the first vibrations of the universe, the sound of Om. Shiva is peaceful, but when he opens his third eye, destruction follows. But this destruction is not negative. It is the end of ego, the end of illusion. It clears the way for truth. He once burned Kamdev, the god of desire, to ashes, showing that desire is the biggest enemy of peace. When the gods and demons churned the ocean for Amrit, a deadly poison called Halahala came out. No one could touch it. It was burning the universe. Shiva stepped forward, drank the poison, and held it in his throat. To protect life, he risked his own. True power is not in fighting, but in sacrificing for others. Shiva shows us what it means to be a protector. This act is remembered during Mahashivratri, where people fast, offer milk to Shiva Linga, and stay awake chanting Om Namah Shivaya all night. After Sati gave up her life, Shiva became silent and disconnected from the world. Parvati, born as the goddess of love and devotion, performed deep penance to win Shiva's heart. Their marriage represents the union of energy, Shakti, and consciousness, Shiva. This is the balance of life. Discipline and devotion together lead to truth. Parvati reminds us that pure love and determination can melt even the most detached soul. This union is celebrated as Shiv Parvati Viva, especially during Mahashivratri and Tej festivals. Shiva and Parvati became parents to two powerful sons: Ganesha, the remover of obstacles; Kartikeya, the commander of divine armies. In one famous story, Shiva unknowingly beheaded Ganesha, his own son. But after realizing the truth, he gave him new life with the head of an elephant. Ego must die for wisdom to rise. Mistakes, even divine ones, can lead to blessings when corrected with love. These events are celebrated during Ganesh Chaturthi and Skanda Shashti. Three powerful demon cities called Tripura were ruling the world with ego and darkness. Shiva destroyed them with a single arrow at the exact right moment. When mind, body, and ego become proud and disconnected from truth, they must be destroyed for balance to return. This story is a reminder of precision, focus, and divine timing. This event is remembered in Tripurari Purnima. Kamdev, the god of desire, once disturbed Shiva's meditation to help the gods. In a moment of divine rage, Shiva opened his third eye, burning Kamdev to ashes. True spiritual progress comes only when desire is conquered. Shiva teaches us that inner peace lies beyond material longing. This story is remembered during Vasanta Panchami and by yogis who walk the path of celibacy and inner purity. Many people ask, how can I reach Shiva? How can I get close to Mahadev? Shiva is Bholanath, the innocent god. He doesn't ask for grand rituals or wealth. He only looks for sincerity, love, and truth in your heart. Here are some ways to connect with Lord Shiva, chanting Om Namah Shivaya for peace and connection. Maha Misti Unjaya mantra for protection and healing. Meditation. Sit silently and visualize Lord Shiva in the Himalayas, calm, still, watching the world with compassion. Rudraksha and Shiva Linga. Wearing a Rudraksha mala or offering water to a Shiva Linga brings spiritual strength and peace. Fasting and clean living Mondays are sacred for Shiva. Fasting on Mondays, avoiding lies, ego, and anger. This is true worship. Mahashivratri, the most powerful night of the year. Fasting, chanting, and staying awake in devotion brings you closer to his energy. Shiva is not far. He is in the truth you speak. He is in the kindness you show. He is in the peace you seek. To find him, you don't need rituals. You only need a heart that's pure and a mind that's ready to let go. He is the destroyer of ego, the giver of wisdom, the symbol of balance. He lives beyond rules, beyond fear, beyond time. From the roar of Tandava to the stillness of meditation, he is everything, and yet beyond everything. There is no end to Lord Shiva's story, because Shiva himself has no end. He is not just a god. He is a path, a state of being, a doorway to liberation. This was the divine story of Mahadev, Lord Shiva. If you want to explore more stories, symbols, and secrets of our gods, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Har Har Mahadev.